Okay, so I've slept since I made my fangirl video, which is what I'm going to call it, on The Killing Joke. I've sort of woke up and I've realised how wrong I am. I mean, I've got a few things right, and I'm going to stick by a few other things, but before anything, I need to make sure that I'm setting things right here. Okay, so for one, it definitely isn't a 10 out of 10. I don't know what I was on when I made that score. It's not a 10 out of 10. I still thoroughly enjoy this film, but I'm going to shit ton on it a load right now because there's a lot of problems, and I need to say all the problems, give an unbiased view, and then do a score. So I'll do it really quick fire, as quickly as possible. So the first thing I said, effectively my big beef with this is the first half an hour of the film. You don't need it. It's not part of the Killing Joke's storyline from the comic. Like, they've literally only put that in so that they can open it up to a wider range of audience, right? I understood that, and I get that at the time. However, now I think about it, actually, like, there's not really a wide-ranging audience that are going to watch this film. Really, who are going to watch this are the fans of the comics. Like, and they don't need that. They don't need this backstory to Batgirl. We all know who Batgirl is. And I thought it kind of was a little bit forced and just edged in, just slap a whole different film in, because it's a whole different film. It's a whole different story. It's nothing to do with the Killing Joke, pretty much at all. So they didn't need that. That's a major thing. Like, really, if they were just going to make R-rated animation about the Killing Joke, just do like a 45-minute Killing Joke animation. That's probably what they should have done, and then that would have been a lot better, actually, thinking back. So another thing I said that the animation was excellent, and the reason what my basing on this was the fact that some of the shots were exactly the same as the shots in the comic book, but that doesn't make the animation excellent at all, thinking about it. Like, really great animation, I mean, you're looking at your Pixar's, like your Inside Out, I haven't seen it yet, but Finding Dory, I would imagine that's going to be good animation, even like WALL-E. But this animation actually isn't anything new. This is something that the Batman animated series has been doing it since the early 90s, so it's nothing new at all, and it doesn't look new animation, and there's not things there. And especially with the first half an hour, they could have been a bit more risky with the animation and really put a bit of money into it. And I'm guessing it's because it's not a budgeted film, because it was supposed to be a DVD, Blu-ray release, digital release. But they've now put it out in the theaters, which I found out after I did the original recording, but while I was doing the editing of the first, this is gonna, like, the timelines are all gonna get all messed up here, but you just have to bear with me. Yeah, so I found this out after. So the budget for the animation, you can tell that there's quite a lot missing, and it's a shame because it has Mark Hamill in it, and he's a big star at the moment with Star Wars. Like, Star Wars Episode 8 is going to be coming out soon, and Episode 7's just came out, and everyone knows Mark Hamill's name, and for him to say he's coming back to reprise his role as the Joker, that's massive, because as far as I was aware, Mark Hamill wasn't going to do the Joker again, but he came back just for this, and that's a big thing, so they should have put a lot of money into the animation and really done it justice, which I don't think they did. With some of the filler scenes, like, they did drone on a little bit. There were bits where Batman's just talking, and actually, you know what? It's not. Film isn't really even about Batman, because, like, the first half is from Batgirl's point of view. Like, it's Batgirl's story. That first half is completely out of the. It's completely weird because it's all from her point of view. It's not from Batman's point of view. It's not like him being threatened by the Joker. It's not like really you need to be setting up the Joker, or why do you need to set up Batgirl? It was just weird, and I think that they did that to make one thing very impactful, and I don't think it works as well as the comic. Now, what I am going to say, I did enjoy this film. I do think it's good. It's definitely not bad. I've had a lot of fun with it. Like, Kevin Conroy's voice, or listening to Kevin Conroy do the Batman voice again, it's amazing. That's completely and utterly worth it. And also, like, to do, like, get the Joker right with Mark Hamill, that was perfect as well. So I'm not going to say anything else on those. Those are, like, I did really enjoy this, and it does, like, the bits that stick to the comic are really good, like, story-wise, but the rest of the story was kind of a bit everywhere. I would recommend picking up the graphic novel. It's a really short read. I mean, it's like a 10-15 minute read, but it's so good. It really is. Like, and this isn't being biased, or this is like a more practical eye. Like, there's very adult themes, and Alan Moore is probably the greatest graphic novel writer. He did V for Vendetta, he did The Watchmen, he did The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which I know the film was terrible, but, like, those graphic novels are really good. He did From Hell, he did Swamp Thing. He's done so many things that are just phenomenally brilliant and well written. This is up there. This is probably one of his best pieces. Anyway, guys, my new revised score, because this is the official score now, is 6 out of 10. It's still a 6 out of 10. I mean, that's not bad, right? But it's just, yeah, I don't know what made me think it was a 10 out of 10. That was literally me just fangirling over it. That's all I can explain it as. Literally just getting swept away. It's the Phantom Menace thing. That's what happened. Like, I went in wanting it to be good, watched it, thought it was good, walked out, and then thought, actually, no, that wasn't. But the thing is, I think my problem with this was the fact that I literally watched it on my PC and then immediately did the movie thoughts. So it was literally my instant thoughts, whereas in the cinema, it's still fairly constant after the film, but I get to ingest it a little bit and think back and reflect, and I take notes. I didn't take notes for this, and those were all mistakes. Everything was a mistake, so I apologize, but I think if you look at the first video as like a parody, then it's kind of fun, and it's still got a lot of good points in, but this one is the one with the official score. That other one I'm not going to class. It's not 10 out of 10. Anyway, guys, thanks. Until next time.